Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. As always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now here's Harden. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Holiday left side. White, wide open, he fired. And he's off on his first shot of the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Teron, Lou, and I had a few minutes to share. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to the defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send the double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Harden. Up to the miss from Derek White. Here's Zubac. And he goes Beal with the top right over Al Horford.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Holiday with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Here's Tatum. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And so just over a minute and a half played.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Brown outside. Left side, Tatum. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Harden up top. To the paint. Knocked loose. Taken away by Holiday. Back to White. Brown right side. On the wing, Holiday. They could use a bucket. And the layup good by Tatum.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Harden outside. To the inside. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Celtics working the ball around now. Holiday gets the bucket.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Harden. Here's Zubac. And he uses the glass on the layup. Zubac has got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Harden. He's got 5.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. 5 on the clock. Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Pass to Horford. Tatum down low. Fires for 3. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden looking it over. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Poked loose. Powell with the steal. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Tatum on the wing. Down low. Here's Horford. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease. And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Clippers leading by 8. Inside. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Celtics trail by 8 to the middle and finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Here's Bamba. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Bamba's got 6 points in the quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here is Porter. After Drew Holiday's score, the wide open look here for Highland. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Clippers lead by 9.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Here's Holiday. Over Porter. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Batum wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Tatum drives in. Tatum gets it to go inside.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Back to Batum. Inside. Here's Bamba. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Porter with the steal. Outside, Batum. Highland misses. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Horford. Lays it up off the glass. Horford's got his second basket.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Here's Tatum. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Batum. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Mann. Hasn't made one yet. There's the lob to the hoop. Bamba's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Highland. Following the basket by Derek White. A shot by Batum, no good. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here he goes. Here's Bamba. Nails the baby hook. Bamba's got 10 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
And good that time. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Holiday, and he lays it straight in. Holiday's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
In fact, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Outside Holiday. Brown deciding where to go with it. Bucket is good. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
It's Powell on the wing. Off target from outside. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Back to Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Powell, no one around him. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Holiday for the tie. It's good. This game is all even. 14 points for Drew Holiday.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7. And the shot is good. Harden's got 9 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Takes a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
.116 left here in the third quarter. To the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Dunn. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Clippers shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Now here's Jones. Dunn outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clippers leading by 3. Down low. Here's Harden, and he converts the layup. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Zubac. Good work defensively by Horford. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. Bamba sets a screen. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Springer. Pass to Tillman. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Jones. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Clippers leading by 4. Bamba sets a screen. Baseline J on the way. And the dunk by Bamba.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
The kick out to Holiday. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Harden right side. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. And here is Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The kick out to Tatum. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Tatum no good on the free throw.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's Bamba. Pass to Highland. Now, man. He's covered by Brown. Porter, no luck.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Left side, Horford. And he banks in the layup.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. I'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message.
throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Pass to Zubac. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Stolen by Highland. Here we go, one-on-ones. And the powerful one-handed slam. Game winding down. They just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Back to Holiday. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the shot goes in.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the chart.
And a miss here on the triple. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Holiday. It's holding by Zubac. And Teron Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Done outside. On the wing, Jones. Here's Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Bamba. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here is Harden. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. The shot by Powell, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.